All right, my thesis for this episode is the funkified Byte research counter. Now I have I have 1.3 million bytes for a reason. That being that I have been thwarted in getting anywhere near 10 million bytes of research, much less even 3 million. It seems to malfunction completely somewhere in the 2 million byte range. I've been 2.1 and 2.5, and then it's gone completely haywire, and I've committed suicide and quit the game. Not in rage, but just quit. And I'll give you an example here. The first indication that you have a problem is with research where it is tiered, where the first part is slow or fast or whatever, and then the last part is the full speed. But let's see, we'll put this up here and we'll go start. And now it should be 27. This should be ticking over 1 every 2 seconds approximately, and it is not moving. So it's already glitching. No doubt about it. We'll see over here if the entire research item is glitched, or the bytes for it are glitched. When it gets to the high speed, in other words, is the low speed now research going to affect the high speed? Because I've put in high speed research and it still has worked. But I just tried one of these double-tiered research, and it failed to take off when it got to the high speed. So we'll find out. It could cause some issues in my plans, but it doesn't really matter because it's either going to work or it's not going to work. We're about to find out. It could have some consequences, though. I think I still have done the homework to get me past if it is going to work. And now it went to 133 and it did not change. Oh, 32. Oh, it did change. Okay, so the high speed is sort of working. Now it stopped again. There it goes again. It's almost like it's doing the slow speed. It stops and starts. Anyway, it's messed up, right? Everybody will agree it's messed up. It's not working right. So the plan is either to get past 3 million or die trying. So we have a couple research here prepared. This one is 6,000. Okay, now that one's ticking over. I should have started this one first because I think this is a 2-tier. Yeah, it's 8,100, but it's 2-tier. Now I really won't be able to tell if that's working right or not. But anyway, let's just wait here. Let's see if we get past 3 million. Da, 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 da. It's going a bit slowly. Perhaps we better go to the backup plan. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't dare turn this game off, save it and go away, because I'm well over like 36 megabytes. So let's just come out here and let's start to let's get some research running, shall we? This could take a while. Let's just run back and kind of keep our eye out on both sides. Make sure they're all running. They are. They are. They are. Those batteries are dead. Let's start the generator. Just for the... Uh-oh, this battery bank is dead. This battery bank is dead. How about the one down here? Okay. So I got some juice. I got some juice down here. Ooh, getting some lag here. Let's see. What do we got for... We can put all the power... 10 isn't going to make a difference. Okay, this battery bank is holding up. Well, partly. Partly. It's trying. I wonder if it's sucking all the way from my shelter. Oh yeah. There's one still alive though. 3 dead, 1 alive. Okay, let's get back out there. Let's get back out on the front. Oop. I like the music. It's like, will he make it? Or will he fail? Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We can't check while we're in the buggy, can we? Or in the rover. We gotta check out here. Sun's coming up though. Oh, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the main power base and see how that's doing. See if it's going to charge up during the day or not. They sound like they're all running at full speed yet. There's a screenshot. Got it. Should be an even better one coming up here. Right there. There. Okay, how's the batteries? Ooh. 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 They're looking a little weak. Yeah, I think we're on a net declination of charge. I don't see anything charging up. Normally you'd see the boom, 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 charge things going up over the top, but I think we're just barely keeping up. We're not adding to it. So while we're at full power, we're gonna look. Well, we'll get out of the blue haze here. We're gonna look at the counter. Speed rate 54,000 bytes per minute. However, that does not indicate. Is it 54,000? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it could be. It could be. 1,000 a second. Almost. It might be accurate. We're about to go over 2 million. $2 million. That's 700,000 bytes since I started to stream. Since I started recording, 700,000 bytes researched. Da, da. Perfectly appropriate music, daytime. It's like light and happy. Da, da. Don't look at the batteries. Da, da. Don't have enough solar. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I got those connected. I was gonna say, I don't even have these connected? No, I do. I got them running through there. But nighttime is coming, and these batteries are glitching out. They are glitching out pretty bad. They don't know where they're coming or going, these batteries, I tell you. So maybe we don't really know what the charge rate is. They're not charging bloop, bloop because they're glitching. You'd think you'd see they're either filling up or draining out, though. Maybe not. They seem to be in neutral. Still got full bank over here. What we should do is run back over here and see if the other end is all dark. Because we're not going to make it through another night at full power. If they're accurate, I don't think. I do not believe such will be the case. Those batteries are dead. Those batteries are still dead. Yeah, those batteries. Those batteries are hurting, man. The RTGs, they'll keep them going. I don't know how many RTGs I have. Like 8, 11 there, and 12, and there's 12 down there. I only got like 36 RTGs, so. Uh-oh, I heard a waver. I heard a, oh, hear it? They're losing power. You're up to 56 though. We're kicking into that second tier on some of them. But I can hear the power wavering. Hear it? It's like a little stutter in an engine. One got done. This 5900 one got done already. Oh, the 5900 one's got done. I'll be darned. So it's been a while. That means some of the, let's see, some of the 7400s will get done over here too then. That'll help the power situation. You got, didn't I have a few 70? Yeah, I got a few 7400s here. They're down to 4 minutes already. Wow. Time flies. You see they're stuttering though. They're not steady. Look at that. Stuttering. So am I keeping up, almost up with power? Requirements? Or what is that? I don't know. It's going to be a little bit more than 4 minutes though. Because it keeps stuttering. Yeah. Ooh, it jumped over 4 for a second there. Come on, daylight. Come on. We need ya right now. We need the no night mod for Astroneer. This battery is, well, it's trying. It's not draining that fast. It is draining, but not that fast. And as far as I know, it's all linear. You know, every research chamber has access to all the power. Anyway, I love this game. Can you imagine how much iron went into this? Steel? All these platforms? Oh my goodness, I made so many trips to Glacial. It's not funny. Let's go and see what's going on over here. How are these batteries? This was the original base power set up here. These batteries are dead. Could have run them all in this solar array, I'm sure, if I just used that. Right? Ooh, it's very quiet up here now. The music quit. No RTGs in earshot. That one's got a half hour to go yet. How are we doing on... It says 58, 440 now. Do I hear 60,000 bytes a minute? It has to be before these finish. And if there's any more to kick in, there's probably not any more to kick in though. We got our daylight. We're down to 40 some seconds on these. Solar's kicking in. Okay, I just think I was right on the limit for power, and now that things are going to start completing, there we go. 58, 57, 9. So we're not going to hit 60. We're losing it little bit by little bit. But we are officially heading towards 3 million. I'm going to bust that barrier. If it works. Okay, those are done. Those are done. Now the power. I would think has a lot better chance of keeping up. Those are all 8300s. How long? They're down to 14 minutes. Oh, this one got done. They sound like they're all at full power again. We've dropped below 55,000 bytes a minute research though. So I'm going to say my highest was what, 58? It just touched on 58. I'm going to step out. I'm going to center the... I'm going to put the research rate up, and we're going to go into time lapse. We'll see you on the other side as we pass over 3 million bytes. Okay, here we go. We're on the last run of research. And if you've been following along, You know all about the bittersweet ending as it approaches rapidly now. Because the reason I started out with 1.3 million is because I had 2.7 million in bytes to research. So this should have been over 4 million. So we started out great guns, but then something happened to all that highfalutin research we brought back from Atrox with the double, timed release rate. And we came up almost 400,000 bytes short of what we should have. So we accomplished the goal of getting over 3 million. We established there is no real barrier, 3 million. We also established there is indeed a major glitch in the byte counting process. I mean, in the very bowels of the code, it is. It is incorrect. And that's disappointing, although I don't see anyone researching to see, I don't see anyone needing more than, a couple 100,000 bytes in research. Even in the future when they add things, if you need 300,000, probably not going to run into the glitch or the math calculation error. But it's definitely there. I've definitely demonstrated it. And that is the end of this recording. Because we are truly depleted now. We've got yeah, that's not right. It's being diverted or something. Let's try hooking it up like this. 990. Yeah, that sounds better. Sounds better. Then when the sun comes up, it's about 12:40, 12:30. And it did a good job. It only wavered a couple times. But it never truly did shut down to the next lower run rate. It stayed up there. Maybe that was a glitch also. I don't know, because the batteries were looking pretty dead. But maybe I got lucky and I had just enough power to make it through the first couple of nights. But there you go. Tune in next time when we shred 260 research chambers and dynamite a gigantic hole and bury about 80 extra large C platforms. Until then, I'm just gonna ride off into the sunset. Which, on this crazy planet is east, not west. But yeah. So I built this. I had a different plan, and all of a sudden I got the research plan in my head. Let's long tail this research glitch. And I abandoned my skyway. Although I had quite a bit of it done. It's all the way around the equator, and it goes to the South Pole and back. And it goes to the North Pole, but not back. I think that's kind of that's a cool effect right there. I mean, it's perfectly flat, but it looks like it's indented because of the blue signal sine wave. And I didn't get this part painted. I started doing the paint right from the tool as you were producing the road, but I didn't do that at first. I just did the gray road. I found a couple of zebra balls putting in the skyline. Well, that's about it. You had to learn what was the best tool. Turned out the best tool was to just use the regular, wide mod, boost mod, and not use the alignment mod. The alignment mod, because you'd want to, if you're going to use the alignment mod, you gotta readjust it every couple of feet. Whoa! Otherwise, it goes up in the air just like this. So I just kept using the wide mod, and then every so often I'd adjust. Like here, you can tell I came the other way, and I was too high, and I started adjusting downward. And I wasn't quite as experienced on this part. Like when I went to the North Pole, the direction I was going in, you could tell that was lower and it was more consistent. Those fireworks things definitely weren't there. First time I came through and made this. Oh, come on. Nope. Almost stuck it. That's this one. This one caught my eye. It didn't land properly. Still protected the fireworks though, right? Which is all you can ask. Alright, so one more look at the research total. Whoop, gotta do that outside. Which should have been over 4 million. It is not. We lost about 400,000 bytes toward the end for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly. It has something to do with the double tier, but double tier research times, but what exactly, because I think they were working, maybe they weren't because they were such a low rate. They were only like 41 bytes per research item until it got to the higher speed. So I don't know, kind of a mystery. I just know that the problem exists. So if you want to try to research 4 million bytes, For all the stuff you need to unlock. I'm just telling you, you're gonna have problems. You know what we need? We need a road! Shoot. We need soil. We need a road. To the top of the mountain. Oh, did you know? If you dig up from the bottom, you know how your road shallows out? Can you give me a little bit something level here? How your road gets shallower and shallower, the angle. If you build up from the bottom, it gets steeper and steeper. So all of a sudden you can't walk. So you have to lessen the angle actually. There we go. Oh, I jumped in while I was surfing. Hey, surfer dude. From, what was it? Research Station Zeta Beta Alpha 29ers Zeta 67. This is Astroneer Goofball signing off. Yay! Bye-bye.